Hey, Freako, man, let's get straight to the biz. For all of y'all that don't know, I live in Nashville, Tennessee. If you want to be technical, I live in Sumner County. But if you're not from here, you don't know what that is. But I live like 20 minutes away from downtown Nashville. As an Uber driver, I'm always in Nashville. I'm in Nashville more than I'm not in Nashville. I lived in Nashville sixth, seventh grade. I came back to Tennessee 2016, and I've been in Sumner County. My first couple years here, I met almost the entire rap industry or came across them. I was affiliated with some people that was like plugged in to everybody. And one of those people that I was plugged in with was Lackman. Lackman is known all over the city. He had a studio called Real Life Studios, and I was there as much as I could be. Either I was there for myself or I was somebody's ride there to get to the studio. And I had moved here from Atlanta. So moving here from Atlanta, I was like big on networking. I knew how to network, and Atlanta was way faster than Nashville. So when I got here, I met everybody immediately. Before I got here, I befriended Bizarre from D12 when I lived in Atlanta. He lived near me in Atlanta, and that was my big homie in a sense, like that was my dog. When I first moved out here, he was like, yo, I be coming out to Nashville sometimes, rocking with Bucks people. I'll let you know when I come out. So right when I got here, just so happened, Bazaar pulls up and he like, yo, link with me. I link up with Bazaar. Buck was sitting down. He was in jail. I don't know, jail, prison. He was doing time. So I was around Buck's people, but I didn't meet Buck. My first day around them, I met Ryan Upchurch, but I was really in the studio with Bandplay. So even if you go to the internet right now and you type Bazaar Love Me, you'll find a song we have together.
Yeah, man. We get money, man. We don't need these hoes. They need me. You know what I'm saying? Woo!
She say she love me.
Yeah, love me, love me, love me, love me.
She say she need me.
Need me, need me, need me, need me, need me.
She say she want me.
Want me, want me, want me, want me, want me.
But I don't need her.
I don't need her, I don't need her. Right.
She say she love me.
Love me, love me, love me, love me.
She say she need me.
Need me, need me, need me, need me.
She say she want me.
Want me, want me, want me, want me.
But I don't need her. Need her. Need her.
Yeah,
Need her.
I say fuck a hoe, I count dough like a teller. Ball like Gail Sayer, sorry baby, I'm a player, but I could've been the mayor. How I'm managing this paper, I'm flexing on my ex like Arnold Schwarzenegger. She say her new nigga dick bigger, guess that's good for him. Cause I wore that pussy out and I don't think that boy can swim. Plus my new shorty loyal, she a ride or die for real. Let her thotty touch my body, on my mommy, she'll get killed. I see niggas taking pictures with the bitches I didn't have. You can brag all you want, but don't expect me to get mad. Cause that hoe is just a hoe. She done got smashed, then got tagged. Fleet, flicker, hand it off, toss back, then pass. Ayy.
Love me.
Love me, love me, love me, love me.
She say she need me.
Need me, need me, need me, need me, need me.
She
Hey, I
say
ain't heard
she
this in a
want me.
minute.
Want me, want me, want me, want me.
But I don't need her.
I don't need her, I don't need her. Right.
She said she love me. Higher than a helicopter, higher than a bird. Smoking on the weed, blowing on the perp. Blowing bad bitches and they all wanna chill. Smoking up them weed. Pop another pill. I be popping bars. I be seeing stars. I be leaving Earth. I be on Mars.
Love me, love me, love me.
All right, so when I first moved to Nashville the second time, it was like 2016. It's been like 9 years now. Me and Bazaar got into the studio. I worked with Bandplay early on. I met Charlie P, and I just built small relationships with them. I never really linked up with them on my own, to be honest with you. I ran into Charlie P a couple times here and there, but I met them my first month, first couple weeks here. Boom. Then out here in Sumner County, I befriended a guy named Ant, 615 Ant, and he passed away. But we got to work on a couple songs before he passed away. And when I did a song with him, it kind of broke the doors down for me to meet his friends. So like through Ant, I met Lozano and Zell and a whole gang of youngins out here in Sumner County. They took me to Lackman. I befriended Lackman. In that group was French, Lackman, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, so when I first moved to Nashville, I was plugged in through everybody from being at Real Life Studios. And I was doing open mics I was doing showcases. I was in people videos. I was shooting videos. I was a lab rat. I was always in the studio. Anybody come to real life, I was granted access by Lack just to hang out in the studio. So anybody come in the studio, I'm instantly writing verses and I'm a freestyle. Like, I'm amazing at freestyling. So like, if dudes is taking too long, I'll be like, yo, can I just record some shit to it real quick just to fuck around? Bro, I snuck on so many songs I wasn't supposed to be on. I got so much work done. So I'll fuck with Lack forever for that, bro. Real shit. Anyway, what I'm getting to is Nashville is a scene that I've been involved with for years. But once I started having children, I kind of just like fell back into the shadows on my own dolly, just working and grinding. Now I'm starting to pop back out. Fast forward to 2025. Nashville's still teetering that lane of like, yeah, we country, but we got rap too. But yeah, we country, but yeah, we got rap too. And ain't nobody really coming here to check on the rap world. And it's hard for people to check on the rap world because the rap world don't support the rap world. It's so many crab in a bucket ass people out here. So many like negative Nancy's, Debbie Downers out here. It's hard for anybody to come up all the way. So fast forward 2025, there's an artist named Black Wizzle who dropped a song called Cashville Be Ballin'. And here it go right here.
Oh my God, it's that TV.
We're gonna play just a little bit of it, cause I will be reacting to the real video shoot.
North, east, and south, west side we callin'. Baby from the top to the bottom. She from Joe Johnson, Cashville be ballin', ballin'. I'm in Georgia Court, cushion my cigar. Running longest mission, Charlotte. I ain't gon' ball forever.
Hey, forever. Hey. Shout out Black Wizzle, man. Hey. Hey. I fought a piece for Rockies. Alright, so the significance to what I was saying about this is the people behind this song is Black Wizzle, who I was at a couple open mics with in the past, and that boy Damon, who I met around the town. I even picked him up in the Uber 2 times before, and we talked about music, and we was just cool. He a cool ass dude. And the other person behind this song is Lack Man. So Lack Man is behind this song too, as well. So I support this all the way. I'm here for this. 1,000%. I'm here for this. And the song got the city on one right now. I ain't gonna lie. One, it's a good song, right? But two, it unifies people that all come from a certain community. So it instantly unifies the whole city. Now, yesterday we had the Cashville Be Ballin' video shoot. And the video shoot brought out, I say like, it felt like 95% of the city. There's a couple faces that didn't show up. And I mean, it don't mean anything, but when you there, you kind of like, damn, where this person at? Where that person at? Even Buck himself showed up. So like, if Buck could show up, why such and such ain't there? Why such and such ain't here? But we ain't gonna be no negative Nancy. We not gonna keep pushing that negative type of energy going on right now. So what I bring all this up to say is, right now, there's a few people in the city right now that's not fucking with the song. They don't like the song, and that's okay. They don't have to like the song, right? But my elders, they always told me, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say shit at all. And these people are speaking and opening up their mouth to talk about how much they don't like the song when, one, nobody asked them, but two, they banking on, oh, it's my opinion. You can't be mad at me about my opinion. And the thing is, bro, ain't nobody mad at you about your opinion. People just wondering why you gotta speak it now while the song is catching fire, while the city is coming together. Ain't nobody mad about your opinion. It's okay to not like the song, but like, why do you feel the need to tell people you don't like the song? Why do you feel the need to promote the fact that you don't like the song? You look like a hater. Even though you are entitled to your own opinion, the city never had a true song that the whole city can get behind. The city hasn't had an anthem in a long time. The closest thing I could think to an anthem that this city had was a few years ago when they had this joint right here. Black Man was also behind this too, though. Everything Lil Nutty, Lil Stain. This is probably the last time that the city had an anthem that I could think about. And when this song come on, everybody be going crazy.
All my life, I've been shooting shit all my life. I know it ain't right, but bitch, I live a young gun life. I might fuck around and lose my life. I know it ain't right, but bitch, I live a young gun life. Cock it back and put that forward in your life. I know it ain't right, but bitch, I live a young gun life. Free the cause, it's that everything, little nutty. Get the buzz and pussy, we ain't spend nothing. I take your life.
So that probably right there was the last time I seen the city kind of go crazy behind one song. And I know it ain't the only one, cause like I say, bro, the people in this city, like right now, they being so petty right now. Like they'll find them. So like right now, as I'm making this video, I can already predict it's gonna be people saying he not even from Nashville. I'm tired of people that's not from Nashville speaking about Nashville as if everybody don't have a voice. Like y'all always on Atlanta dick, but most of the people that you see in Atlanta doing anything in Atlanta ain't from Atlanta. And people from Atlanta didn't like that shit either. But you know what? Nobody gives a fuck. Either you moving and grooving or you not doing shit. You just sitting there watching and spectating. So my point is, like, I lived here probably 11 out of my 33. So if I ain't from here, fuck it. I ain't from here. I still got an opinion, just like yo ass got an opinion. And my opinion is the city ain't had no big song that I seen everybody go crazy behind in a long time. Whether you think it's everything Lil Nutty or I'm a stoner about Fredo. And the thing about Fredo and Lil Stain is they both dope as shit, but behind the scenes, everybody don't get along with everybody. And I'm gonna leave it at that because they ain't none of my business. But behind the scenes, everybody don't get along with everybody. So it kind of divides the shit already off rip. I say that to say Black Wizzle, neutral as fuck. For the most part, nobody has beef with Black Wizzle. Like, and Black Wizzle ain't in no controversy. If you actually know Black Wizzle, he's like a true fucking artist and an instrumentalist. Like, dude is cold on the guitar and he's a pure artist. Bro is cold. So the fact that he's the one that came up with the song is a plus for the city because there's no drama behind it. He had this big ass video shoot yesterday. Hella people showed up. I'm gonna get to the videos and the clips of that in a minute. Hella people showed up to the video shoot and no violence. There was no violence, no beef. Nobody got shot up. And it's crazy, like, I've lived in decent neighborhoods, but I got PTSD from shootings and shit. So even when I pulled up, I parked by the exit, reversed the truck, so I can get out if I need to, because I know how it is when shootings happen. And the whole time I'm sitting here like, all right, this is my exit route. I'm going to go there, go there, go there. I'm sitting here thinking about ways I'm going to get out the park if shit pop off, because I'm just so used to bullshit happening when all my people get together. And that's a shame, but it is what it is. Like, I lived in a lot of places, and in all those places, I've seen crazy shit happen in the parking lots and at video shoots. And like in some of the places I lived at, it wouldn't surprise me to see like somebody do a drive-by on just like a big ass park full of people on a movement on a song that they have nothing to do with. You know what I mean? So I ain't gonna lie, the whole time I'm there, I'm sitting here like, okay, this shit right here might go left. If it do, this what I'm gonna do. But guess what? Nothing went left. Nothing went left, bro. It was a beautiful day for Nashville. It was a great day for Nashville. Now, let's get to the point. We got Cashville Be Ballin' blowing up right now by Black Wizzle. And a lot of people have their reservations and their comments and their opinions about the song. But the way I feel about it is like, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. The whole city is behind it for the most part. And it's bigger than the song. It's bigger than the sonics behind it. And you can't sit here and just deny the fact that we never had a song that brought the whole city together. Like, if it's happening, let it happen. If somebody wanted to do a podcast or an interview and they ask you, hey, what do you think about Cashville Be Ballin'? Then you get your shit off. But you got people that didn't show up to the video shoot, making videos and posting comments on Facebook and all this extra shit, causing controversy, talking about, I don't like this song, that ain't my life. I'm a real trap nigga. I'm a real street nigga. It's like, bro, what? What are you doing? What are we doing? You don't want nobody to make it? Or you just need all the attention on you? Like, what we doing? And then like they had a open verse challenge for it too. And the open verse challenge was cool. Great promo tactic, great marketing plan, great everything. But a lot of the people that was on the song, they were rapping their ass off, but they weren't making it good songs. So it's like, yeah, y'all niggas snapping, but I wouldn't jam this song. It's not a pleasurable song to jam. And like some people got offended by that because What Sleep posted my comment because he agreed with the comment. Kyrie agreed with the comment, so he posted a clip about it. But a lot of people didn't, they didn't really want to hear that shit because they rapping their ass off. But like, if you're gonna do a contest for a single for a chance to get on a remix, then make it a good song. I think that's pretty simple to say. But a lot of people got on there trying to be more Nashville than the next nigga, and some people just try too hard, And it's like, all right, bro, yeah, you snapping, but it's not a good song. It's just that simple. But if I were Black Wizzle, I would either want Lido, Buck, or Jelly Roll on the song. Those are the only people I would put on the remix. Lido, Buck, Jelly Roll. Not saying other people don't deserve to be on the remix. There's a lot of dope artists. This is Music City, bro. And some people look at it like, oh damn, we don't have a sound as a negative. But I think that's like a gift and a curse. Nashville doesn't have a sound, quote unquote, because everybody's musically inclined and nobody's copy and pasting. Now, when you go to a certain area like Baton Rouge, they got a superstar. So everybody kind of follows their steps. They'll be like, nah, we don't sound like him. We just from the same place. But you got his type beats. You dance like him because all your friends do the same dances. Like, y'all listen to him. You don't have to lie or deny it. It's okay. You're influenced by him. You go to Chicago when Chief Keef popped off. Hella people came behind him with the same flow. The whole crew dancing like this, doing the same things he was doing in Don't Like and all these videos. And so it's a culture. Now, we don't have one yet all the way. I think part of people's reservations about Cashville Be Ballin' is the actual song. It doesn't set a tone for the city to have a sound like that. The sound is so unique to Black Wizzle and what he's doing that everybody can't copy and paste that sound. So that goes for the remixes, and that goes for the people that want to piggyback off of the wave. The song is a dope song to me. I grew up in Texas, so it reminds me of old school Swisher House or J-Dog type shit, Ride on Foes, like some classic shit. That was one of the first things I said when I heard it. I was like, bro, if somebody chop and screw this shit would go so hard. So the song does have a nostalgic aspect to it. Everything has two sides to it. Some people be like, oh, this shit sound old as fuck. I say that sounds nostalgic. But everything right now is nostalgia. From the movies to the music, everything is nostalgia. They're bringing back OG shit. They're just changing the beat up a little bit. But my whole point is, a lot of people have been talking down on the song because they don't like the song or they wouldn't jam the song. But I'm sitting here like, bro, if the song is going to give a spotlight to the city, shut the fuck up. Let the spotlight come, then do your magic. Work your muscle. Work your, you know what I mean? Work your move. But everybody talks so much shit that they divide in the city before the song can even blow up all the way. I'm sitting here like, bro, you could be a pure artist and avoid all controversy, all negativity, and people still gonna find a reason to fucking hate. And that shit's weird. And yes, it is hate, because if it ain't positive, and you getting in the way of some shit and you deterring other people from vibing to the song, then it's fucking hate. If one of your favorite cousins die and you know he did some fuck shit, yeah, other people at the funeral are going to be having their reservations about that cousin, but ain't nobody gonna go up to the fucking podium and talk shit about the bad shit that that person did. You know what I'm saying? I say that to say, like, there's people who are like, I'm not the only one that feel this way. I'm not the only one that feel this way. I'm just the one that's gonna say it. You know what I mean? Blase, blase, blah. True. Everybody don't like the song. Some of the people there probably didn't even like the song at the video shoot, but that's not the point. The people at the video shoot were there because it's bigger than the song. It's bigger than the individuals. It's bigger than them. It's the whole city coming together for a song that could put the city on the map. It's just that simple. I want to say, nah, you're not a hater, but then I'm contradicting myself. Okay, yeah, nah, you're not a hater, you just hating. So it's like, I'm not going to say because you said something negative about it, you a hater, but you are hating. Because it's like, just chill, let it do its thing, keep your shit to yourself, don't say anything. Now, I'm speaking on multiple people at once, but I ain't put a name to it because it's not just one specific person. This is how I feel in general. If you ain't got nothing positive to say, don't say shit at all. Or else you gonna look like a hater. You can say it, but you gonna look like a hater. Me, if I were to be like, okay, yeah, this song is dope, but it sounds nostalgic. Am I saying something positive, negative, or am I just stating an observation? It could be all the above. Did I say anything like that? Fuck no. What I do, I show up to the video shoot. I love the song. But I do acknowledge that this isn't a song that could set a wave for Nashville musically. You know what I mean? The up and coming artists can't copy and paste this sound and blow up outside of Nashville. But if it's not positive, don't say shit at all. I fucks with these people hard. I fucks with Lack. I fuck with Wizzle. I fuck with everybody that has something to do with that song. So if I ain't got nothing positive to say, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. They said video shoot Sunday. I'm in that bitch. Hot as fuck. I'm in that bitch. It's for the city. I could have showed out. I could have been in that whole Dougie in Southside and dancing. I wasn't even trying to take no spotlight. I ain't trying to do none of that shit. I just want to be there because it's a part of history to be there. If you ain't there, cool, so be it. You ain't got to support it, but damn, bro, let the shit breathe. Damn. People just, I don't know. But anyway, we're going to get to the actual conversation here. The actual conversation here. We got tea, and I'm finna be messy than a motherfucker. Cause fuck it, y'all put it out there. So if y'all gonna put the shit out there, I could strip it from the internet and do my own thing with it. So this is what we gonna do. First, we're gonna check out some of the footage. Some quick little shots I took. How's that? This is at the video shoot yesterday. And it's crazy because I forget how many people I done met in the city and known in the city, and I just ain't been outside in a long time. It's a cool city, bro. Let's see what we got. What else we got? My dogs. I was hot as fuck. Butter ass fall. Butter ass fall. I should have had more footage, but like I said, I was living in the moment, man. Got my photo with Buck. That was cool. Buck was cool. He showed up. That's another thing I'm saying, like, bro, if Buck could show up, why these niggas can't show up? You know what I'm saying? Like, this a video. Why shit ain't playing? This what we here for right here, though. I ain't gonna cap. Let me load this up real quick. Bada bing, bada boom. Wham bam. Thank you, man. Alright, so check. So before I break this down, hold on, let me cut this one. We're gonna start a new clip.